Hello, community transformation leaders. We want to take a minute to show you how to get into your community transformation leader toolbox and edit your community transformation team. If you're starting on the Victory website, if you go to this top right-hand corner, you'll see this icon to get to your My Victory profile. Once you click that icon, it will take you to your login page. Go ahead and put in your username and your password and hit login. This will take you into your My Victory account. It is from your My Victory account that you'll be able to access your community transformation opportunity, the one that you are leading at the time. So on the right-hand side, if you go over to groups, you will see the name of the community transformation opportunity that you are leading. And specifically, if you're the leader of that group, you'll have access to see this little icon that says leader. So from here, you go ahead and click on this icon right here. This will take you into your community transformation leader toolbox. You'll see your leader toolbox has the name of the opportunity, a little description. Once your group is fully updated and live, you'll have ministry segment, you'll have meeting location and frequency. All these things will be done once your group is completely inputted in the system. You'll also have the leaders of the group, which would be you and any other co-leaders that you may have. I want to go ahead and take the moment to show you a couple of things that you can do from this leader toolbox. So one of the first things you can do is actually edit your community transformation opportunity. You can do that by going ahead and clicking this edit button. This edit button will give you a couple of different options. Number one, you can change the name of the ministry. So for example, this one's Gen 50 School Sports, but if you wanted to change it, you could change it to whatever you would like. You can also change your group description, add in times and dates and locations and whatever it is that you would want to put to explain what your community transformation opportunity is. You also have the chance to click this to make your group public or private on the website, depending on if you're open to getting more group members or more team members. You'll want to make it public, but if you are saying, hey, this is private, we're already full, you can go ahead and toggle that off. You also have the opportunity to change the day of the week that you meet, as well as the time of day that your group meets. In addition to you being able to change your community transformation opportunity, you have a chance to change the roster. This will be a major part of being a community transformation leader, as you'll be in charge of moderating the roster for your team. From the roster, you'll see a couple of different sections. You'll see those who are active members in your community transformation team and those who are inactive members. You'll also see the different roles that individuals may have. So as Log into Spider-Man, you are the leader role, but you can see other group members who are, the Hulk is a member of this group and Black Widow is a prospective member. A prospective member would be somebody who just signed up for your team, versus a member is somebody who you have already, maybe they've met with you, they've gone on a couple of different community transformation opportunities with you, and now you're making them a full member. As the leader, you'll be able to change them in their role from this roster. Let me show you how to do that. As you're hovering over a person, you'll see two different icons. You have this X icon, which allows you to completely remove that member from your roster, as well as a pencil icon, which allows you to edit. If you go ahead and click this pencil icon, you'll see that there are roles and member statuses. The role is the role that the person has in your group. So they may be a prospective member on your team. They may be a member who comes consistently. They may be a leader. And the other ones probably will not be affected by for this video. But real quick, when it comes to someone being a leader, in order for you to make someone the leader of your community transformation team, they need to go through the full Victory leadership process in training for a community transformation team. We don't want anyone just saying, hey, I want to be a leader on your community transformation team. Please do not go in here and just change and make them a leader. We want to take them through that apprentice process. We want to make sure they get the training that they need to become a leader. So please do not make anyone a leader. But instead, you will be making people members or changing them to prospective members. You can go ahead and change their status, as well as there's the opportunity to change if they are active or inactive in your group. An active person, again, is probably someone who is consistently coming to your outreach. Someone who is inactive would maybe be someone who says, I'm taking the time off from the summer, or I won't be joining you all in the fall, but maybe I'll come back in the spring. So you can mark them as inactive in your group. Once you click save, you'll see that, for example, Black Widow has become a full member of this team when before she was a prospective member. You can also see inactive members below, And as I mentioned earlier, you have the chance to delete someone completely from your roster. So if someone says, "Hey, Captain America is no longer going to be doing this community transformation project with us," you can actually hit X and hit yes, and it will completely remove that person from your roster. There's also an awesome opportunity to email your roster, in which you can select the specific people in your roster who you want the email to go to. You can add an attachment, and then you can, of course, put the subject and the email that you want to send. You go back. So that is what is important for you to know about the roster. Finally, I want to take a quick second to show you the attendance. When it comes to your attendance, once your group is completely set up with your meeting location and your frequency, you have the date and the time, it will actually populate a couple of different opportunities you have to take attendance for when your group goes out and meets. If you actually click this plus icon, you have the chance to create your own specific attendance report. For example, if let's say that your community transformation team usually goes out and serves on Fridays, but this week you're meeting on a Saturday. You can actually say, "Hey, I'm going to create a specific one. We're going to meet on June 15th this week, and the Hulk is going to come. Spider-Man came, Black Widow came. We met on a Saturday instead of our typical Friday." You can leave a note, and I hit save. What you can do is actually, you'll see this in your attendance. So you'll see that the date was the Saturday. You can see that you enter the attendance, you put the attendance count of how many people came. Based on your roster, it'll show you how many percentage of that people is in your group. And then you can also leave notes. So this will be really cool, just so you can know who is coming to your community transformation projects. That is all you need to know. The resources and calendar tab should be removed shortly, so that should not impact you. But thank you so much for watching this video. And if you have any questions, please reach out to your ministry lead or your staff team, and they'll be able to help you in your leader toolbox. Thank you so much, and have a blessed one.